Hello, I'm back. Let's get this party started. Let's get this show on the roll right quick. Air signs we're up to, right? Air signs. All right, air signs, let's see what's going on. This is going to be readings for the air signs. That's our Libras, our Geminis, and Aquariuses. This is going to be for the sun, your moon, and your rising, as well as your Venus, your Mercury, and your Mars placements, okay? If you need a deeper reading, you can always contact me. There's actually a calendar in the Tea and Tarot Lounge where you can book your appointment. I'll confirm with you. We work out the rest, but your time slot will be there. And yeah, let's go. Get these readings out, let these transformations happen. And for those who don't know, I'm also an energy body worker and an esthetician, wellness practitioner. So if you're in the tri-state area, you in New York, just come see me. That's it. Just come see me. Walk out of here brand new. Okay, so here we go. This is for the air signs. What to expect this week, what to avoid, and how to harness your energy. Let's see. Your intuition going to be set on fire this week, air signs. Some of you guys are seers. Air signs and fire signs have a different type of intuition that they're laden with, from the earth and the water. So you guys feel things kind of deep and be in the body. You understand what I'm saying? So, well, in the mind rather. And you have that to look forward to. Some real deep introspection. Maybe some dreams. Maybe some of you guys are dreamers. See visions, but your intuition is on top this week, okay? So expect to have a lot of whichever way you air signs, intuit things and get your messages. It's going to be coming definitely through your imagination, your sleep, through your dreams, and through those types of means, all right, air signs? What you want to avoid is leaving and back. You want to avoid leaving and coming back. This is like when you leave for a vacation or leave for a little retreat. You want to avoid running away from whatever is going on right now. Maybe some of you have some situations and you're not feeling all that confrontational. That happens. Sometimes people don't want to come face to face with what they're dealing with. And they be like, you know what? Let me go and breeze off right quick. Let me go air out for a couple of days or whatever, and I'll come back. You may have all the good intentions in the world, but going away might not be the best move right now. And the way to accept that and embrace that is that something is going to fall through, right? And whatever this is that you may feel like you didn't get the victory on, you didn't win, you didn't get the girl back or whatever, the boy back, whatever it is that didn't happen, let it go. Let it go. There's always lessons that has to be learned. There's things that have to be learned, so you may want to observe yourself, observe your situation, and get the pearls of wisdom that come from feeling like you haven't made it or feeling a little defeated, because this week may make you feel like that. And if it does, like I said, instead of running away to avoid, you want to go head on right into the situation. Yes, you do. Face it. It might be something where it's teaching you to trust yourself. Maybe you've known something was going to happen all this time and you never listened to your intuition. So now things are happening a certain kind of way and you want to about face, but don't do it. It doesn't matter who win or lose. Sometimes things are not about the win or losing. Sometimes it's about just the experience. Because that's where the wisdom comes from. Wisdom comes from experience. If all you ever do is win, 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 you can't really never tell nobody how to win because you never lost. You can't comfort or offer any solace to somebody who never won. You won't be able to relate to somebody who's new to the game and they don't have the wins. They only got losses. You won't be able to relate to them. You see, a lot of times the things we win, the things we achieve, the things we consider like points or whatever, those are for us. Those are personal. But life is not personal. Life is, we're sharing this thing with each other, whether we like it or not, y'all. And sometimes we have to lose so somebody else could benefit from our wisdom. We always benefit from it also. Hopefully. But you definitely have people watching you that you didn't know was looking. They learning from you. They learning. So hang in there. Stay strong. Get the pearls of wisdom. And let's see. What do we have here for our... Let's start with the Aquariuses. That's the first one to come up. Aquariuses. Let's see what you have in store for the week. Let's see what you have in store, guys. Okay, here we go. What to expect this week, what to avoid, how to harness your energy. What to expect this week. Things to fall apart. This is a disaster. The Tower card. Something is there. Something is in your way. A people, person, place, or thing. Something is present in your life. And you may have built a whole life on this thing. It may be included in a lot of things that are so important to you. But it's getting ready to get jacked up. Sorry. It's getting ready to get jacked up because it was never supposed to be in the first place. It was never supposed to be. So here we go. The Two of Pentacles is what you are to avoid. Avoid juggling your resources. Avoid juggling your energy. Avoid commingling things. You know, avoid trying to work and play. Avoid that sort of reaction. Avoid mixing the lunch money with the milkman money. Avoid doing that. Avoid mixing things, okay? You want to be pretty balanced. You want to be straight up for the next few days. And the way you're going to harness the energy of being stable, not juggling, and being able to withstand whatever this is that's going on, you surely won't have a good time if you are all over the place. If you're not stable, you could get washed up with this. You don't want that. So be mindful who you move with. Be mindful of who you talking to, who you making moves with, who you making arrangements with, who you spending your time with. Be mindful of that, okay? Definitely we want to move in some positive circles, if nothing else. All right? Let's see. That was for Aquarius, now for Gemini. Gemini. Who live? Who live? Just me. I'm just doing the air signs, about to wrap them up on Aquariuses. I just finished doing the Virgos. Let's. All right, Gemini, what can you look forward to this week? What's the energy coming your way? What to avoid and how to harness your energy. Here you go. The slowest moving beast in the deck. This guy here on the elephant. Ticker taping his resources away. That's what you can expect today, guys. Not today, but Gemini this week, you can expect to get a little off track, a little distracted, and you got to watch your resources while you're being distracted, because you can lose that too. You can overspend, give away too much. That's not going to make you happy. But you want to avoid bad energy, bad people doing bad things. You don't want to make moves with them. You don't want to go in places where there's negativity going on. You don't want to be having conversations and making moves with negative people, because that's going to put you also in a negative space. So what this week is calling for you, Gemini, to do, focus on self-mastery, some self-control. Some self-mastery and some self-control is what's going to be needed and wanted here in order for you guys to get yourselves back where you want to be. Whatever happens that has thrown you off, you don't want to stay thrown off. So you want to just be mindful, catch yourself. You know what I mean? Catch yourself and then focus on what you have, because you got things pretty good. This is the 9 of Cups. You got things pretty good. So settle with that. Be good with that. We'll let the good times roll. Let's go ahead and get this leading out the way. All right, here we go. Here we go, Libras. Again, guys, these readings are good for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mercury, and your Mars. You look at your natal chart, you see where you have placed, you insert reading there. All right. Fluffy, you come back and I'm almost finished. This is for Libra. Here we go. Here we go. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups reverse is the first card up. So this week, you guys, it's looking like it might be some trouble in the home front. Libras, this week might be some arguing, some disagreements, people not working together, not getting along, not being on the same page. This is a divided household right here. This is a disgruntled home, disgruntled family, all right? What you want to avoid is this upside down reverse Queen of Pentacles, something draining your money, Libra. That's what you want to avoid. You want to avoid something draining your money, taken from you. You want to avoid also blocking your own blessings. You want to avoid being a blockage to yourself. Okay? And how are you going to do that? Just take on all responsibility. Just take it all on. This is a transitional card, though. So some of you guys are going through a change. You're going through a set of changes that's very heavy. It's very hard. Your money and everything is going to be strapped. You see this guy going in his pocket. The monkey and the bird want to help him carry his bag, but he don't want no help. Got to take on all the responsibility. Just go ahead Do what you got to do. Make your moves. Because if you're doing this, you'll be able to clear yourself up. Catch yourself from overspending, from losing money, from blocking yourself from actually getting money. And then you could get past this. Maybe this will ride itself out. Sometimes you leave this alone and just take care of the money and the responsibilities, and the family works itself out, puts itself back together. All right, guys. So that was your air signs reading. Remember, send me stars, cash out, support, and subscribe. Just now, I want to be able to get subscriptions, and I'm gonna be bringing you some stuff. All right. So I hope this reaches you in time, and everybody is good.